right now to first alert weather, and we are looking towards some rain heading our way.
Yes.
Probably nothing like that, we hope.
Yeah, hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully we get through it and then enjoy the rest of the week.
I don't think it will be anything of that nature, although there will be a flood risk. It's on the lowest end of the scale, and I don't think it's for Leominster as well. I actually think it's across the south coast and the islands too. So really south of the Pike is where we're eyeing some of the spots of pockets of heavy rainfall coming in tonight. And that tends to happen when you get tropical air masses. The rain still has a lot of moisture content to it, and that arrives later on tonight. Again, that chance is on the lowest end of the scale. Temperatures do topple behind that, by the way, but it is temporary. We're only looking at temperatures in the low 60s tomorrow. Not a lot of warmth in store for Thursday, but in the 10-day forecast, the trend is our friend, not only for a warm up, but also drier weather too if you have outdoor plans going into the weekends. Outdoor today looks great so far, and I think for much of the daylight hours, it is nice and dry, very comfortable and crisp right now at 63 degrees. A couple of clouds arriving right around midday, and that will be the beginning of our rain chances pushing in later on this evening and overnight tonight. So at about 5 to perhaps 7 p.m., there may be one or two scattered showers from Providence and over across eastern Connecticut and portions of northern Plymouth County. Scan the QR code because the rainfall chances actually ramp up tonight, and we just talked about that flood risk. If you do get a flash flood warning, you will want to be alerted to it, and you can do that using the NBC 10 Boston app, and this will get you the latest information, which, by the way, is targeted for your area. So if you aren't in the flood risk, you perhaps will not get that warning, but you will still get the push alerts from the NBC 10 First Alert weather team. 4 o'clock tomorrow morning is when we notice more widespread activity now across central Massachusetts and through Worcester County, and things really start to open up at 8 o'clock tomorrow. So the drive time tomorrow, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and 9. In the morning rush, I think it will certainly be plagued with showers and one or two pockets of thunder. This is not a severe weather system coming in, thank goodness, but flooding can also be substantial if you don't treat it as such. So please keep in mind, if you come across a flooded roadway tomorrow morning specifically, you want to turn around, don't drown, find an alternate route. You'll note by 10 o'clock tomorrow, much of the activity is gone. So here's that flood risk. Again, this is the lowest end of the scale, but it's possible along the Mass Pike, and I think the chances will pick up across central portions of Rhode Island and also throughout Bristol and Plymouth County too. One thing that I will say is a lot of the guidance has shifted the zone or the axis of heaviest rainfall towards the south, so we're looking at about ½ inch to an inch in and around Framingham and Natick through Thursday afternoon, but it very well could nudge north just a little bit more, which would then bring this 1 to 2 inch zone still in and around Framingham and Metro West. Other than that, we do cool down into Thursday, 61 for a high tomorrow, 70 for a high on Friday, and this is what I mean by the trend is our friend into the weekend. Not only is it dry, look at how comfortable the temperatures are, and that continues into early next week as 80s approach next Monday and Tuesday.
All right, what a 10-day